the 5 best ways to form the habit of weight loss. And I want to emphasize the habit, because if you make this into a routine, a lifestyle, you will not only lose the weight, but keep the weight off for life. It's just like with earning money. You want to save as much money, but you want to hold on to the money long term. It's not about how much you earn, it's how much you keep. It's the same with weight loss. It's about losing it and then keeping it off and maintaining healthy lifestyle changes. So the first thing is, have a buddy or a friend where you're going to the gym. It's going to make it so much easier. Just have someone to help support you in the journey, which is step 2, accountability. If you have accountability, such as a friend or a buddy who knows you're going to the gym, you're trying to lose the weight, it psychologically makes you more motivated to show up and remain accountable to that other person. It's a human social thing, okay? The third is, if you make it fun. So find the places, for me, it's like going out door gyms, outside, where I can do pull-ups, push-ups in the sun. Like, there's no better feeling in the world than like hitting a great workout outside, getting a runner's high, and then doing push-ups and pull-ups. And like, if you make it fun, that's something you want to do, right? So then it's easier to do it. And the next step is tying into the last, is make it easy. So if you lay out your gym clothes, your gym shoes, or you get a gym membership right next door, or whatever it takes to make it easy to do, you're more likely, again, to follow through. Like, if you have a gym membership and it's an hour drive, you're not gonna go to the gym, right? That's the point of make it easy to do. So maybe you can't afford a gym, but you have a nice park right next door, or you have a nice walking area right in your neighborhood. Use what is around, like adapt and overcome with your environment. And the last step here is, making it natural or organic. So again, I've said this like a dozen times. If your job naturally is a lot of movement, then try to pick up extra shifts. Try to put in more hours at your job where you're naturally going to be walking and burning off more calories, because the end goal, burn more calories off than what you're consuming on a day-to-day basis. So however you got to get your steps in, your movement, your exercise, that's what you got to do. But if you're like, well, I'm in this job, I could leave it, it's a desk job, or it's a whatever, you're just not moving for 8 hours a day, maybe look into a part-time job, something like a UPS, something like a FedEx, I do, or Amazon, some kind of, outside lawn care. At the time of this video, seasonal work where you're doing landscaping and lawn care. That's movement. You're doing 10, 15 miles a day maybe on your feet. Like, I was in door-to-door sales. That is a lot of movement. I was walking like 25,000 steps a day, sometimes like 12, 14 miles a day. So the point is, if you incorporate these easy ways into making a habit, you'll stick to it long term. And that's what you want to do, is make a lifestyle habit, not just a short-term success.